Supernova Design Company, Jesse here, July 1st. Hello. Quick review, crazy arcing problem yesterday. We got solutions potentially in place for that today. We also got Ubuntu installed on the laptop. We're going to do some AI playing over there where it's safe and won't wreck what's on this computer. Focus for today's shop time. Knock out the paperwork tasks. Check and test the pre-flow for the argon. Try out the 4L TIG cup. I think that's really going to work. Going to try and see the absolute minimum. I can get that tip sticking out and see what happens. I think what happens is I have the tip sticking out, and you have this big conductor inside of a hole with sort of conducting surfaces around it and a very conducting surface under it, and it's not very focused. If good, we're going to get the rest of the rack done. Have lunch or breakfast, whatever you want to call it. Then after lunch, we're going to try and knock out those docks. Challenges for the day: staying on task, getting into the shop as soon as possible. The goal is to close this, walk over there, get going. Last challenge is stay away from shiny AI objects. All right, let's go. Afternoon check-in. What did we get completed? Pre-flow updated. Did it help? I don't really think so. Maybe the 4L cup helped a little bit, but still not so great. Updated some hole locations and got a few more pieces aligned and took out all the twist and the lack of squareness. What else do we complete today? Oh, we also made a modification to our welding mask to stop backlight from getting in there, which makes it hard to see. We'll throw a picture of that in the slideshow. It's pretty high tech. What did I learn today? Home Depot doesn't sell braided wire. Our next step is to weld these corner brackets on there, and the contact with the table's not too great anywhere. So I'm going to run a little braided wire from the table to the workpiece. That should fix that and avoid any little burns that sometimes happen between between poorly grounded things. What else? We learned gaps in the fit up, especially on curves, make unpredictable messes. Also, we learned that the bevel on the welds, or another bevel on the boards making room for the welds, was another thing that got us at a square. Turns out our brackets were square and just fine and flat. Just had to figure it out. Last thing we learned is check the mirror before starting a video, which reminds me of an old rule I had about checking the mirror before you answer the door if the police are there. That's another story. Anyway, yeah, last week I had some dry skin on my lip and I was like, man, do we publish? Do we not? Just went for it. Wouldn't be the first thing I embarrassed myself on. So tomorrow we're going to get the braided wires, a little Amazon overnight magic. Also had the idea to get some of the .023 TIG wire, no, MIG wire. So we ordered some of that and some more consumables for the MIG. See if we touch that. I think that might, I thought the TIG was the right answer because you kind of have more control and blah, 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 blah. But maybe the brute force MIG, just throw a quick bead on there, you get quick contact. We'll see. That's tomorrow. And continue building. Later.